Hi Jackie. We've just been through where that ruined house is, so I didn't do that bit. We're going to head off into the fields now and going through this way. Another nice day. There's Ellie. I'll write later and send this to you. Take care. Bye. That's the way up through that horrible mud the other day. But we're heading down this way. If you remember the other day I said there's a lovely house at the bottom of here. I'll show it to you when we get here. You can just see all the buds coming out. Excuse my ignorance, but do you get holly in Australia? There's a squirrel up in that tree. Gone around the other side, he's hiding. Here's that house. Just the other side of these trees, there's a gate here. Oh, you can't see it properly here, you have to... I'll show you around the other side. I don't know if you can see it properly through the trees. I've just had to go back for Ellie and put her on the lead because there's some houses up here and sometimes there's one of her in there, a basset hound, and she's just sat down on the track. Come on. Yes, I know you know there's a basset hound here. Come on. Ellie, will you move? Come on, move. You're daft. Nobody's going to hurt you, are they? The basset hound lives in this house here. I don't know if it's a holiday cottage or what. Ellie, come on. It's in the sculptures in the front. The trouble I've had pulling her past that dog. You can just walk all through these fields and then into the woods at the bottom. There's been another red kite flying around it. Oh, there it is. I don't know if you can see it. Probably the sun's in the way. God, I'm half grown. Look at me long legs. There, not a sound. Except Ellie puffing and panting. Alright, we're back in the woods now. That's the way we've just come. And now down this way, heading towards the old railway. Another old railway. There's the old river down there, runs through the Hampstead Hall estate. I'll show you that in a bit. That's the way we go back. And we head off down here, across the road. Whoops, nearly tripped over there. And then up the other side to the railway viaduct You can't see it from here, it's all in the trees. It's a lovely old bridge. The other side, I'll show you in a minute, the other side of the bridge is a waterfall. Come on, here Ellie. Ellie likes toddling through this river. You can just see the viaduct through the trees. That's where we're going next, up there. I don't know what it is with her. She started eating other dog muck at the moment. I don't know why. Do you think it's something she's deficient of? She never used to. Oh! No, it's up these steps. I tell you something, Jackie. I'm not as fit as I used to be. God, there's knackering coming up there. I don't know if you can see it now. And we're on top of the viaduct now. This railway runs from Durham all the way up the valley to Lancaster, up to Concert, and then back down the Derwent Valley to Newcastle. Been shut for, I don't know, early 60s again, I think. I don't know if you've ever heard of Time Team. They did a dig not far from here once. I can't remember the name of it. Old Steel Works. But if you look in the distance, you can see where Dipton is, how far we've come. Right on top of the hills up there. You can just make out the old people's home up there that I've showed you. I suppose you can walk more from Durham to Newcastle on this. Must be, I would think 40-50 mile. Right, back along this way. Come on, Ellie. There's the creme on top of the hill there. Come on, Ellie. Come on, Ellie. There's another smaller viaduct here we're just coming onto. I like to put Ellie on the lead because there's people about and she just sits down and doesn't move. Come on. Only a dog's just gone past and I had to put her on the lead because she was frightened of it, but horses she's fine with. An old railway bridge here. I think they're about, I don't know, 200 years old. And then we go up here, and at the top turn left and down into the Derwent Valley. I don't know if you can see, but there used to be a station down there. This is the sort of place I'd like. Look, dilapidated old house. There's the front of it. You definitely need a 4x4 though. There's the River Derwent down there. We go right down to it in a minute. It's a lovely little village along here. This is what you don't expect way out here. Just merrily walking along, listening to the birds singing, and come across a brand new house. I don't think anybody lives there. I bet they've started building it and, I don't know, it's all, it is furnished, but it doesn't look totally inhabited. Nice, huh? Again, you'd need a 4x4. When did you last see a robin? I don't know if you can see it now, it's gone. Yeah, we're coming down into this little, well, I said village, it's not, it's just like a group of posh houses. But I reckon once upon a time they were all like mills and they've been converted into posh apartments and everything. But once you get down the river, it's gorgeous. This one's for sale. I'll have to have a look, see how much. I'll give them a £5. Nice, isn't it? There's the old sluice gate. I would think somewhere here would have been an old mill. That big one there's for sale as well. I'll have to have a look at that. And you get to it across this bridge across the river. That's where that sluice comes, I would think, where the old mill was. You see the weir up there. You can walk on and go through those woods in front. But oh look, Red kites, loads of them. Time's getting on now. It'll take us about, I would think, another 2 hours to get back. So we head back the way we've come for now, until we get back to that viaduct, and then we go through the Hamsterley Hall estate. So I might not show you anymore until we get there. I lied. Now I've just looked. On the way back up, there's all little signs saying Red Kite Trail. One's just flown right over our heads. Here, look. She's just seen 2 dogs. Right, we're back here now where I was out of breath. It's alright going down. Ellie finds it a bit of a struggle. You just have to walk up the road a bit to the gate into Hamsterley Hall. Here's the gate into Hamsterley Hall. Come on, Ellie. Going up the private drive up to the hall. When you finish with the butler, me lady, sorry, madam, you want a bit of ours your father in the potting shed? Mad. I suppose that's like a walled garden, but the actual hall you can't see because it's all up in the trees. You have to walk about another half a mile to see it. Come on, Ellie. Ellie, what you... Oh, Jesus. What are you doing? Here. Will you stop that? She's rolling in something. She's coming down to the old... oh, what's the word? My bloody memory. I can't think now, it's gone. Gardens. There's a word for it, I can't think now. But it's all like there's a river coming down and a waterfall and a bridge and that. And there's that walled garden. It's just been repaired, it was falling down. So I think they've just spent millions doing the hall up. Because we were walking on the other side there a couple of hours ago. I'll just keep this running for a bit. There's the actual electric gates up to the hall. There's all CCTV cameras up there. CCTV. Never say that properly. You can see the waterfall over there. And there's a great... just going over a big bridge here. Private land. Sounded like a bloody pirate then. Well, that's the gate. How the other half live. There's great crested newts in this pond. They're a protected species in this country now. But when I was a kid, they were everywhere. I've seen them a couple of times, but I suppose being cold, they're deep down now. Yeah, the hall's somewhere over in that direction. If you keep walking that way and round the bend, you can see it, but we're going this way. We enter another wood. This has got almost a proper track all the way through it until you start climbing up the other side of the valley. And it's just through all mud again. And he's having a drink. And my boots are washed. The things look so much different, you know, in the summer when all the leaves are here. You walk through here in the summer and the light's almost blocked out. It's quite dark. Not a sound again. You just hear some birds tweeting in the distance. And just a splash of water where the stream is down there. You can see how rich it is in iron round here as well. That's not pollution, that's just where the iron's leached out from the under the trees and that from the ground. Jackie, there's two owls talking to each other. I'll leave it on for a while. Typical, they'd stop now. This is interesting. These stones that look very much like gravestones. They're not. They're boundary markers. You know, for people's land and that. I don't suppose you can read that, can you? No. The mystery of Pontburn stones. This is Pontburn Woods, by the way. Those marker stones used to mark out people's land, and they reckon there's still loads lost in the woods. You know, there's some in museums and that, but they say on this plaque thing here that if you're walking through, try and look for them. I've never seen one. I think Ellie's going for a drink. And this leads back up to Dipton Hall that I showed you the other day. So now it's just plodding through muddy paths now. I'll send this to you later and write to you. Take care. Bye.